Hey guys, back with another video again. But yeah guys, I had to release this video. This was an awesome trip that we made to Aspen, and our motive of this trip was actually to hit a cliff diving spot called the Devil's Punchbowl, and this place is absolutely awesome, and we had an amazing trip, but of course not without some of its interesting turns. We had quite a crazy experience, and stay tuned guys to the end of the video to find out what happens. So our first night, we actually spent the night in Eagle, which is just a little bit past Vail, and we just stayed in a hotel for the night. And actually that night, we decided to drive up to Avon to go eat out at a pretty nice local restaurant. And at the restaurant, we actually met this guy who knew quite a bit about the Devil's Punchbowl, and he would go up almost every summer.
But what it's going to be a left turn as you're coming from Aspen, heading up, and there's going to be like a spot for like 5 or 6 cars.
So what this guy actually ended up telling us is that there might be snow up at the Devil's Punchbowl on the mountain where it was located, since we had just recently had a storm that went over this region of Colorado. We still decided that we were going to go ahead and try to hit the Devil's Punchbowl. Not really thinking that there would be much snow when the day approached. However, the next day we decided to go to what was called the Iron Hot Springs, and to prepare we must soak in these hot springs before our polar plunge to get our bones renewed and ready for what we were about to embark on. And this was very necessary, and I'm very glad we did it right before we went on our jump. Of course, we had to have this nice background music to only amplify the experience. Alright guys, so we pulled up to the cliff jumping spot, and it turns out that that guy was actually correct, and there was snow everywhere. But we weren't about to back down, and we still decided that we were going to send this cliff jump.
Majestic jump. Look at that. That's insane. Jumping in.
So this water is typically very frigid even in the summer months, but to make matters worse, the river was pumping straight snowfall melt into the punch bowl, so it was absolutely freezing, and this was quite unbearable, but still a lot of fun nonetheless. And I definitely loved the jump. It was very exhilarating, a lot of fun, and probably the only time I will do something like this.
Yo, let's go.
Yeah, it's freezing.
It's so cold.
So those things help.
No way.
That was cool.
Last year,
I had no idea.
I jumped it.
Well, what do you think? Worth it?
That was fun.
Yeah. After our plunge, we got to reward ourselves with some views of the maroon bells, which were so worth it. It was the first time I've seen them. I was super stoked to have made it through this trip alive, as well as my dad, and we were very stoked to have the footage along with it to showcase this absolutely crazy adventure. But guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of this video. We were super stoked on this adventure, and a lot of these videos I've been releasing are actually over 2 years old, including this one. But I figured since I'm getting caught up on content, this video is one I wanted to release, because it's awesome, and the adventures we've been on have been awesome recently. But yeah guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.